What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Hangar Bay. I am so pumped to be here. How is everybody doing tonight? Oh man, we got a lot of love in the chat already. What's going on, guys? Happy to see you. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, we're real pumped to be here. I'm really excited. This is a special Hangar Bay for me. This goes back to where it all started for X-Wing so long ago. Not all that long ago. I'm glad everybody's here. Thank you for showing up. What's going on, guys? It's your man X-Wing. Just excited for another Hangar Bay, man. The community has been amazing as always. Everybody already showing up and saying what's going on. This is so cool, man. This has been too much fun. We've got a special guest tonight. One of my co-hosts on Nerd Council, LaSalle, is here to say what's up. She's already waiting in the back wings, so I don't think we're going to spend too much time with the jibber jabber. Some things I did want to say really quick. The giveaways. So it's going to be for Discord members only. I'm sorry. Anybody who's not in the Discord, you should be in there. But these are the people that are kind of most involved in the community and people that I really want to give back to. So Braden, the mod, is actually going to set up a special page on the Discord where you guys can hop in and enter to win in the giveaways. So all you have to do is click the button and then you'll be entered into the giveaway. We're running it until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So anybody that's in the UK, I know I've got a couple guys that are in the UK. One of our squad leaders is in the UK. That should give you enough time to get in there and get that taken care of. So all that different stuff aside, I think without any further ado, we should probably bring in who you're all actually here for. So I guess that's it. Here's Padme.
That is not true. They are here for you as well.
Nonsense.
But thank you for that introduction, and thank you so much for having me on your channel. And congrats on your 300 sub milestone. Literally, that's incredible because you started your channel, what, like just mere weeks ago? Like, that's so awesome.
Yeah, I think it was about four weeks ago now since I suffered my shame on the internet when it came to my connection.
No, it wasn't shame. We were all just so like, you had such great vibes, and that stream specifically, I won't go into it, but like you like picked up the mood and you were so friendly, and so we were all just so heartbroken when your Wi-Fi kept crapping out. But
well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was cool, man. You guys gave me the chutzpah to do this. So it's been an absolute ride, and I'm loving it, man.
Yes, it's so awesome. Please, unless you already have a video that I need to like hunt down, but please, I would love if you did a video like showing like a tour of your collection and just like going into detail of all of your items, because every time I like watch your videos or your streams, I just like can't stop looking at all of your merchandise and all of your stuff. Like I would love just like a detailed step-by-step like tour, like this is that. Like I would fangirl so much over that.
It would be hard to do because, you know, I was actually just in Darth Chaco's collecting stream, and I was having a tough time. Oh, you know what? Hey, can you hold on 2 seconds? I think I need to change hey, entertain these lovely people here in the X-Wing community for just a moment, would you?
Of course. Oh, okay. Yes. Do what you've got to do.
I'm so sorry. Technical difficulties right off the bat.
Literally don't apologize at all.
I will be right back.
Sounds Gucci. What's up, guys? Shout out to everyone who came over from my channel. Haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm so sorry it took me forever to post my video today, but how's everyone doing? And shout out also to like X-Wings peeps too. Very excited to be here. How's everyone's week been going? I need to get into X-Wings Discord. That's what I need to do. Oh, that was so quick.
I should be back. Yeah, I was having a little bit of laggy issues there, but hopefully that resolved it. So yeah, I wanna do one of those. I want to make a video of showing the whole collection, but I feel like a lot of people really like to collect a certain thing, and I'm like a golden retriever in a room full of tennis balls, there's just stuff. There's so much different stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
So you don't like you're saying some people have like a niche focus with their collection, whereas you don't limit yourself and you're like, if I like it, I'm buying it. Like kind of like you don't tailor your collection to have a certain theme or anything.
Nope. No. A lot of people are like strictly Black Series collectors, or they're strictly, Power of the Force or vintage collection, or vintage as in like 77, 80, 83 kind of stuff. But I can't help myself. If it looks cool, I have to buy it. So
hey, that's the spirit. I would be the same. Like, why restrict yourself? There's so much good stuff out there.
Yeah, there's too much to look at. Oh my God, look at all these people coming to say hi to you.
Yes. What's up, everybody?
Even Knight of the Force, I think he's in the UK.
Wow. I know, I always feel so bad streaming at times that are terrible for our UK friends. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
They're still here to say hi, though. That shows you the kind of love and commitment that these people have.
Very true.
So I brought you on here because I wanted to put you in the hot seat.
Oof. Well, I also begged you to let me on one of your streams too, so it was beautiful. I was like, X-Wing, I want to be on your channel.
She's being nice. That's not what happened. So, so obviously, we didn't really get to talk on Nerd Theory, and I just popped off of Darth Chacos. I'm thinking, shouldn't we be doing our own nerd council? If Josh and Theory don't want to do it, we should do a little partial nerd council for anybody in the chat that's like, oh, well, come on, aren't you doing nerd council? But they're not going to do it. I think it'd be fun to do you couldn't call it the high council because that kind of craps on Theory and Josh.
Stealing their thunder.
Something else, though.
Think about that. No, that's such a good point, actually. I've actually been wanting to reach out to other members of the Nerd Council, to get them on my channel, or do a stream with me and Sawyer and Lauren, the gals over there. But yeah, that's actually a pretty neat idea. Because I also I always tell Theory and Josh, I don't want to cramp your guys' style, because I know that they have great banter, the two of them, and I wouldn't want to
There you go, the Padawan Council.
Oh,
that's not a bad idea. It's already called that, Darth. I appreciate it, though.
Hangar Bay is taken.
Thanks, buddy. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, now it's time to get into the serious stuff, okay? Obviously, so I've commissioned you for a piece of art, which I am so freaking excited about.
And I am so honored that you put your trust in me. I'm so excited.
Should be interesting. I also hired a Sri Lankan graphic designer, so we will see who comes up on top here.
Oh, wow. Okay. Game on.
There is. Hey, competition makes you healthy.
True.
But it's been so interesting because I didn't even know that you drew or did pastels or charcoals or watercolors or anything. And then I was like, holy cow, man, she's got a whole art page. And so a good little Thrawn, I think you can learn a lot from somebody by what they do with their art, right? Because honestly, it's the most vulnerable you can be as a person, because you're putting something out, really from your soul, hardcore, onto paper, and people have to look at it, and whether or not they understand it, that's really a piece of you.
Yeah.
So I'm looking through your art, and I'm looking at all the different pieces, and I'm going, man, you've gone through, certainly, at least what you're showing on your website, a couple different phases.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of style on there. I'm kind of like you with your collection. I don't limit myself to one niche, or I guess technique or style, or whatever you would want to call it, but
good. Yeah, no,
and
that's healthy. Yeah, and I feel like there's been some growth, and there's some stuff that's a little more personal to you, and then there's some stuff that was kind of maybe brought on through studios and things like that. And obviously nude models and things like that. But I had to ask you about Oedipus 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. Some of my favorite ones.
Those are my favorite ones. They're very interesting. It's this weird, post-impressionism, Baroque kind of. I just really like it.
I love how familiar with art you are. Did you take art classes? Because you said you know how to talk about art.
Just a nerd. A nerd. So what was your inspiration there? What kind of? I mean, anytime you sit down and draw something. Obviously, Star Wars, you're drawn from the heart because you love, but you have a really good reference point for that kind of stuff. What about this other stuff that I'm seeing? I mean, it seems to me, and I won't drag on too long, tell me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you seem to have some kind of a subconscious obsession with what lies beneath the skin, kind of.
Yeah. Oh my God, you literally just like read me like a book. Like, whoa.
I'm Thrawn.
Yes. No, that's so true. So yeah, that's very true with like Star Wars pieces or commissions or whatnot. It's kind of like a clear target and I don't have to like put too much thought into it versus those other pieces. That was one for a figure painting class in college. So it was kind of an assignment piece, but the assignment was just to do a painting of a figure and it could be whatever. And I don't know why. I think it's because I had read Oedipus Rex in a class a couple of years before, but I do kind of have this weird, for my like college art, I was very into like gore and anatomy and like, you know, what lies underneath the skin, as you put it really poetically. I'm going to steal that. But yeah, so I kind of had this weird fixation. Like I want to do a portrait, but like remove the eyes and like do a take on like Oedipus Rex, that whole trope. And it started off like that was due for a figure painting class. So the reason there's two of them is I had started it. What the finished product is like on my website was literally just my underpainting. Like I spent maybe 3 hours on it. That was maybe the fastest I'd ever knocked out like a quick sketch painting, slap some paint on there so I can show my professor that I did some work over the weekend and then get out of there. That's what that was. And
that was the 1 a.m. studying for the final?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. It was like, I need something due tomorrow so I don't look like I did nothing over the weekend.
Well, it doesn't look like that.
I'm glad you think so. And another professor of mine from a different class like came into my studio and he saw that and he was like, don't touch this. And he was like, I'm just taking this. Like, you're not allowed to finish this. And I was like, I had so much left to do. This was just the underpainting. Like, there's no colors or anything. And he was like, just leave it. Don't do anything. So that's when I whipped up the second one too. Cause I was like, all right, maybe if I show my other professor that I did like 2 paintings, they won't be mad at me that they're both like unfinished. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what that was. I'm so honored to hear that that was a very like a pivotal piece for me though in my college career, because I was so bent on I need to finish every single piece and make everything look finished. And so I was so unsettled by this like unfinished look. It was so new for me, but I grew to like love it, and that was a huge like transition project for me. So
that's awesome. Yeah, I say the same thing. Like, you know, people are like, oh my god, how'd you just like hop on YouTube and start doing that? Damn perfectionism.
Yeah.
Damn perfectionism.
Well, I have to say, like, all of us other Star Wars YouTubers should be like afraid right now by how much you're pumping out and how like dedicated you are to your channel with an actual job on the side, like as your career too. Like the rate at which you already had your Discord, your streams, your merch, like I'm like, oh my god, I feel intimidated by X-Wing and how much you've been able to do in such a short period of time.
The Discord was all somebody else, so I can't take credit for that. That was Braden. The guy was amazing. Helped me out a lot. And honestly, that's the greatest thing, man. This community, I tell them they're the wind beneath my S-foils because, you know, I get home and I'm just pumped. Like, I want to talk to them. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Come on. Mm-hmm. It's like dopamine crack. I get pumped because I want to talk to everybody about Star Wars.
Yes.
So that's awesome. I was not done with your art. There's a few more I want to ask you about.
Nice.
I mean, we don't have to go too crazy, but there's one more I want to ask you about. There was some beautiful Salvador Dali skin going on in some of them.
Oh, are you referring to like the hand pieces where like the hands are chopped off, or like the ones where it's just like bone and muscle? Those grosser
No, I'm talking about like Salvador Dali's the melting clocks guy, and you have the melting faces. Yeah, those are cool, and I want to know what was going on there.
Yeah, that was again another assignment, but I believe those were part of a larger series of like 12 pieces that were due for a drawing class. And I think, what did I do? I think I wanted to do like drawings based on my fears. And one of my fears is like having to do with like fire or stuff like that, to put it lightly.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I kind of wanted to do these like burnt, melted faces. And I was struggling so much to find a reference image for those because I like to use. I'm bad with my imagination sometimes when I'm going for accuracy, so I try to like hunt down images that I can use. And
you have seen Revenge of the Sith, correct?
Yeah. Yes, but a classmate of mine, and I don't want to spoil anything here, but they said, hey, you should watch the show Breaking Bad. For anyone who's seen Breaking Bad, you'll understand the reference in the particular scene that I had to hunt down to.
Somebody got burnt up pretty bad.
Yeah, and so I don't want to like spoil anything, but so I used some reference images from Breaking Bad. So that's what those were. But those are actually serving as like a huge inspiration for me right now. I'm doing an Anakin drawing with similar, like a kind of concept art as to what he might look like in Kenobi. So similar type situation going on.
That would be cool to see. I hope that we see that soon.
Oh so yes.
So we've explored some of your art. There's so much more, honestly, that I actually want to talk to you about, because there's not only those two little genres that you have, but I mean, there's a lot of different stuff in here, and it's cool. It's cool to see an artist that does different things and isn't just kind of tied down to one niche. But I do want to know. Well, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean, you deserve it for sure. And this is only the stuff that you've actually put on the internet, so I can't imagine seeing the portfolio in its entirety must be extremely interesting.
A lot in the archives.
Yeah. But one thing that we did talk about on Nerd Council was that you were having some troubles collecting. How is that coming?
Oh, I'm just broke. That's my trouble.
The starving artist.
No money. Yeah, exactly. I have to give a shout out to my subscribers who have sent me things via my PO box, because that is the source of my collection. It's not even me putting work into it. It's just people sending me things. So not that I'm like trying to rely on them, but that is truly like the source of my collection as it is now, which is very bare bones. But
and what you've created behind you.
Yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah, like my drawing collection is like, maybe that's part of my logic behind like Star Wars art. It's like instead of buying a poster, why don't I just make one?
Right, and there's a lot of hours in that. So I mean, you could translate that to somebody that worked a job and spent money on the hours to bring something in.
Yeah, that's true. I wish I had like your fabrication skills though, in terms of how you're able to just like hunt down these objects and then like transform them, or like you were describing your helmet or something, that a project that you worked on, like you bought an inexpensive piece that later became worth like a lot. Is it that one? Yes. Yeah. Like I wish I had those skills.
You don't have to wish, you can just do it. You're an artist already, so I mean it can't be that hard for you.
Like, it's true, but I'm not handy. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't be able to like take something apart or transform it and make it look so seamless as if you bought it like how the finished product is.
Right. Yeah, I get that for sure. But I mean,
it would look very DIY if I did it.
Well, that's not a bad thing. And the next time that you buy something, it'll be a little bit better.
That's a good point. Wow, I love how like chill you are about like your collection. I feel like some people can be so like not elitist about it, but you seem very like chill and like.
That is not something I could ever understand. I have been uncool for so long, and then I have found this world where people are like, you know what? You're cool for this, and I am eating it up. It's like, really? Yeah.
Yes. Star Wars YouTube. It makes you feel like cool for being a nerd.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but I feel pretty good. So that's awesome. And I appreciate it. I mean, you've been pretty much supportive from the get-go. You're like, yeah, start it. Yeah, do it.
Yes. because I'm like I said, I as someone who wouldn't even know where to start with a collection, or at least as like a fellow artist, like I would love to see one of your like if you made a progress or process video of like, hey, let's find like something that we want to buy that's worth $1,000, but let's make it ourselves. Like if you were to make
Right.
videos like that, that's so useful. I feel like to the rest of us who see collecting as a really expensive passion and endeavor. Like at least for me now, my perspective is it's like it's not easy to start a collection because things are pricey, unfortunately.
Do you like going to thrift shops? Do you ever thrift?
I do for clothing, but you have brought to my attention now that you can get like these amazing vintage like Star Wars comics and items.
Yeah. Yeah, I found some crazy stuff in thrift shops. It's like probably not like a Goodwill, but I mean, dude, it doesn't hurt to look. And everybody's like, it's so expensive to buy all this different stuff, and it certainly can be. But I mean, like yard sales, thrift shops, Mercari. I will never stop saying the word Mercari.
Yeah,
It's just like it's like Craigslist kind of, but for the whole country. And oh my god, I just bought, so I have the 501st 30-inch and the Stormtrooper 30-inch. I just bought a Shock Trooper 30-inch, and it was expensive. It was $60, but he's freaking cool, man.
Yeah. That still sounds cheap though. $60. I thought you were gonna say it was like 200. That's still a pretty good deal.
The Commander Cody's like $400, so I'm never gonna buy it, but I want one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be nice. That's such a good point that I never even considered. Like I have never even thought about going into a thrift store and looking at their like book section or whatever to see if they've got any juicy like Star Wars material.
Yeah.
So next
you find a Heart of a Jedi there and sell it for $400. Yeah. You never know.
Oh my goodness. Yes, these resellers. Oof.
Everything here, actually, everything on the top shelf minus the R2D2, that's all used stuff.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that shelf is literally like just next level. Like I am intimidated by that shelf.
I love the top shelf.
Perfect.
Jakks Pacific is a company that did taller figures back in the day, and it's all over Mercari and eBay and stuff like that, and they're just not that expensive.
Oh, eBay. I might look into it. I think the first item I want to do though would be a lightsaber. Like I don't have a lightsaber yet, so
you want
one? I feel like a fake fan.
You don't have a single lightsaber?
Oh, all right, my boyfriend has one. We do have one here, but it's technically his and not mine. He got to design it. Is it one of
the nice ones? Is it like a Profi board with the Neo Pixel blade and everything?
It was an Ultra Sabers one, like handmade ones. It was pretty. It was definitely on the cheaper side compared to other creations that you can make on that website. But so yeah, but it's all he designed it to how his liking. But I would probably do something different. So
pro tip for saber collecting: don't ever use Ultra Sabers.
Oh, really?
Yep, they are never. I wouldn't even, if they were like, I want to sponsor your videos, I would be like, no, go away. I don't like you.
Oh, wow. It did take quite a long time to get it. I think he didn't get it until like months after he placed the order for it. Like they were so backed up, but I have heard like mixed reviews about them. Why do people have a vendetta against them?
They are super expensive.
Yeah.
Their hilts are, if you're looking at the lower end stuff, they can be pretty lackluster for what you're getting for your money. The amount of money that you have to spend to even get like a base package of sound is awful.
Yeah, the sound.
It's like, you want sound? Okay, it's an $80 saber, but if you want sound, it's $645.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Luckily, I don't know if I want one with sound. I want one though to like mount on the back of my wall and have.
I'll send you one
for videos. No. Literally no.
It was so cheap. Seriously, yeah, you can have this one.
Where did you get that?
I got it from Vire Sabers.
Okay. No,
yeah, I got it from.
Send that, but
yeah, no, I got it from Vire Sabers. I think it was like $60 or something like that.
Oh my god! Wait, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
$60. It's RBG. You can change it to whatever color you want. It doesn't have sound, but
Nice. Yeah, I definitely want one that doesn't have sound because his has the sound, but I wouldn't be able to have that just like crackling in the back of my YouTube videos.
well, that's the cool thing. So the one that
Yeah.
has sound is $80, but you can turn the sound off if you want and use it as
Oh,
a display
nice.
saber. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I definitely want like a display piece for sure.
Much
Yeah.
to learn you have.
That show off the saber. Yeah, I mean it's right here. Whoa. Oh dear. Okay. This is what his saber is. Tom's little custom, and
Nice.
I think there's the sound. It's nice purple.
Ooh, it's got a good speaker.
Yeah.
So can you change the color?
No, it's just the one blade color.
Does it have any other sound fonts or anything like that?
Yeah, like it makes like some cackling and like combat.
See, and the sound's like not that great.
Oh, I'm accidentally.
Well, I'm talking about like the swing. Like the swing is not that great.
Oh yeah.
You can get
very gentle with it.
You can buy a Profi NeoPixel from Crimson Dawn Sabers for like $200. Turn it off.
I'm like, wait, how can I turn this off? Turn off. Oh my god. Tom, can you just come and turn this off?
Tom.
Hold it? Never mind, I got it. I'm an idiot. I had to hold it down. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
But yes, this is his pride and joy. But if I got one, I would want a red one so badly. I am a sucker for the red lightsabers. They're my favorite.
So the cool thing about using I don't know if you ever saw the video, but these LGT sabers that they've come out with is the hilts still look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice looking hilts, but you get different sound fonts. It's a Profi NeoPixel, so you can do green.
Yeah.
And it's got smooth swing, and you can change the sound font.
I'm right.
What?
Sorry.
So wait, it'll say the character?
Yeah, it says the character, and then it changes the colors, and then you can actually change the colors within the sound fonts. So this is Ben Solo, but if I want to, I just hit a button and twist it, and it'll change colors and stuff like that. I mean,
that's sick.
That's what I would do.
That's very sweet. Yeah.
And it's way cheaper.
I like that. But you can also turn the sound off on those ones as well.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to have the interesting. Oh man. Maybe my collection will get started sooner than I
would. And the cool thing about the LGT sabers is they're all, if you buy 6 of them, you get all the parts are interchangeable. So you can make 6 different sabers 24 times over. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Again, I'm not handy enough for that probably. But
you have to unscrew it and screw it back together. No tools required.
I'm telling you that I am a typical girl in the sense that I am so not skilled with mechanics or being handy or with tools or anything like that. Like,
can you put a bottle cap back on a bottle?
Yes.
Well, then you'll be just fine.
I'm glad. Okay. All right. That doesn't sound as daunting.
On to the next one. So we have to talk Star Wars moving forward. Today. I was working on something and I put in my headphones. I was listening to your not your reviews of the Bad Batch, but your predictions for the Bad Batch series.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh well, first off, thanks for listening to my videos while you're working.
Yeah, of course.
I'm honored.
How do you feel like Bad Batch is going so far, since that's pretty much all we have to talk about?
True. I'm enjoying it, but like I've said in my latest review videos, like I'm very concerned about the fate of these characters and the direction it's going to take. I hope that it takes like a dark turn. Like I want this show to be less childish and more like Clone Wars finale, which was very not kid friendly. Right. So yeah, but I'm going in trying not to have too many like predictions or theories or whatnot, but I'm also like I'm bracing myself. Like I feel like this is gonna hurt because so many people are saying like Vader is gonna kill them all eventually or hunt them down one by one. So, but like at the same, like that would be. I'm always like shocked whenever Disney Star Wars does delve into like darker content like that. So if that were to happen, I would be like, yo, this got approved. Like, wow. So
but would you feel at all, and this is the hard part. I was actually talking, there was this awesome YouTuber I was talking to last night who had a very small stream, but we had such an amazing conversation about using Vader in Star Wars. You know, especially in this time frame, because we don't see him that much really in this time frame. Would you be happy if this all ended with another Vader scene and he kills everybody, or do you want something different?
Oh dear God, yes. I'd be happy with any Vader content.
Yeah,
and I'll be the first to admit, like, definitely use him sparingly. Like, I love when they don't overdo it with him, but bring him in when it's appropriate. Right. So I would love to see him in any context in the show, but specifically, like, if it was to be like a boss type scene or something where we could see like a young Vader in action and seeing him at his level of power, like now, like freshly suited up, like I want to see that. I don't know if it would be anything super intense though, because he isn't like full max power Vader just yet, but it could literally be like a scene with him and Tarkin and I would still be fine. Like, it doesn't even have to be him tearing it up, hunting down the Bad Batch or whatnot. I'd still be happy about it.
I almost feel like you have to use Vader as like Jaws. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's always lurking beneath, and then as soon as he shows up, you're just pooping your pants and running. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's such a good analogy.
Yeah, he's got to be used sparingly, like Tremors or Jaws or something like that. You know, any good horror movie. And one of the conversations that we had last night was, what do you think about, well, tough to say horror, but almost like a Vader horror movie where you have like Inquisitors hunting Jedi, and then every once in a while you get that little glimpse of Vader and he's just grabbing at your ankle. You know what I mean? Trying to kill you.
Yes, I literally say this all the time, and I don't want people to think I'm like totally up for like dark content, but I always say I would love an R-rated like Sith or Vader Star Wars movie, and I know we're never going to get that because I think as long as Disney's involved, I don't think we would ever get any R-rated Star Wars content. Maybe I don't know, but I'm not optimistic that would ever happen. But I would be 1,000% on board. Like, I feel like so many people would want to see that.
It would make so much money, but the problem is I don't even know if Disney's allowed to put out. Have they ever put out anything R-rated? I don't think so.
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's just not really in their MO.
Yeah, it's definitely not their brand. So who knows?
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of hope maybe, and I know they would never do it, but if they could kind of do what they're doing with like the Star Wars games, where they let a small company make an independent film, like a small company make it, and just do one, you know, like the offshoots, just like a Star Wars story this, or a Star Wars story that, you know?
Yes, cool. I agree. I wonder, I don't even know if they're contractually able to let that happen, but that would be sweet. But even probably like, not. I feel like Rogue One, you know, as an anthology film, was still like pretty on the verge of dark for Disney's standards. I would
definitely call that dark. Every single person died. It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies, and it was so well done.
I agree. It's an incredible film, and I left the theater shocked that got approved. I was like, I can't believe we just watched something so gruesome and chilling, and it was Star Wars, and it was like, sure, a happy ending, but not a happy ending for the main cast. Like, everyone dies, and it was a Disney film. Like, I was so just like mind blown after we saw that movie. But I agree, it's one of my favorites.
That's what's so awesome about it, though, is, I mean, you know, it's called Star Wars. And yes, the original 3 were, you know, like Lucas said, it was directed for children. It was directed to children. But there are some very, very adult themes that occur in the original trilogy, for sure. We get hands cut off and people getting messed up, all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, people are dying left and right. And I think Disney's kind of lost sight of the fact that, like, you know, for a story to touch somebody, there has to be a little bit of gravitas. You can totally kind of sympathize with somebody, but if there's no weight to what goes on in the story, you remove consequence. And when you remove consequence, why do we care about the story?
That's very true. Cough, cough. Snoke. But that's a different discussion. No, that's actually a really good point. And maybe that's why some people have such a vendetta against the sequels, because I felt like the sequels, specifically The Last Jedi, were advertised to be very dark. Like, I
Right.
saw The Last Jedi marketing, and I was like, this looks like it's going to be scary. Like, this seems very, like, they're going to take this to a mature level.
Yeah.
And there were parts of it, I guess, yes, that, you know, I guess were. But I don't think any of the sequels have the kind of darkness that happens, like, in Rogue One, or, like, the prequels even, like, we can all say Revenge of the Sith is not exactly kid-friendly in some parts of that film. So
No, but I mean, that was Lucas's thing. That's what he did. He brought the kids in with the first one, wrapped them into the emotions in the second one, and then absolutely dropped them on their head on the third one.
yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
And I feel like we just didn't get that. And on the third one, we were missing so much weight from the story. You know, the only people that actually died were basically Han and Luke. Everybody else was like, nope, just kidding, coming back. Han, Luke, and Leia.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Is very true. I will give it to The Last Jedi. I do like the beginning there, the beginning bombing sequence. That was kind of, you know, we only knew Rose's sister's character for like 2 seconds before her death.
Right.
But that was maybe one of the only, like you're saying, consequential, whoa, this person just died for the cause
Right.
type.
And
type
if they
things.
had taken the mom joke out of that first scene, it would have been so much weightier. You know what I mean? It's
Tom
tough
hates
when-
that mom joke.
I hate it. You know, it's like if in Saving Private Ryan, everybody's storming the beach and we see Tom Hanks and he's pouring the blood out of his helmet, and this guy's like, "Hey, play me off, Joe."
Oh my god.
It completely takes you out of it.
Yeah, that is true. Plus, it just doesn't feel like Star Wars humor. Like, there's yo mama jokes in Star Wars. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
we don't do that.
yeah, exactly.
So
We all
that's
hated
tough.
it.
Yeah,
Charlie.
yeah. It's it's one of those things. I don't know. I do everything I can to try to not breach the sequels in my streams because it always leads to the same
Oh my
place.
god, I'm so sorry. You should have told me that.
No. I'm totally fine going there, but I just feel like every time we talk about Star Wars, it always winds up going there, and it's inevitable because we all feel kind of, I don't know if the word's butthurt, but like I was hurt, you know. That
Yeah,
sucked.
I feel like we're at a better place now, and I am really hoping. I'm very positive about what the future of the fandom will be in terms
Yeah.
of, you know, I think we all are still clinging to the sequels because we haven't gotten as much, at least film content since then, theatrical
Right.
releases.
Right.
But I'm really hoping, like, Star Wars, if they turn into Marvel and start like pumping out and kickstarting all of this new content, and we have regular series coming out, and I'm hoping that the more content there will be, the less room there will be for arguing, because it's like, okay, if you didn't like Mando season 3, then maybe you like Kenobi, and then you can just focus on that. And it's like,
Right.
there will be less room for debate because everyone will just be distracted by how much material we're getting. Hopefully.
That's fair, but I mean, also at the same time, Star Wars fans have and always will be rabid piranhas. So the more you feed us, the more, you know, the more discourse there's going to be, which is great.
That's
And I think
true.
that's awesome. But I think, you know, just so long as the content that they put out is well thought out and story focused, Star Wars fans will be happy. There's always going to be crappy people in this world, and you just got to kind of flick them off to the side and just enjoy the good stuff. So make good stuff. I know nobody from Lucasfilm is watching this, but if you are, just make it good. That's all we want.
True. Yeah, but I'm such a, I will never profess that I like hate anything Star Wars, because I will watch anything. They could really, all right, maybe I'm being hypocritical because I didn't watch Resistance, but like they could release like, hey, we're gonna do an R2-D2 solo movie, and I'd be like, all right, I'll still go to the theater and see it. Like,
Could be cool, like a very
I'm-
1912 silent movie kind of deal. Could be
yeah,
cool.
true,
Yeah.
true. But yeah, I'm very much like, if it's content, I will watch it, and if it's not my cup of tea, it's not my cup of tea, and I'll just go and watch Revenge of the Sith for the bajillionth time. And I feel like
978th time.
yes. Also, shout out! It's the 15th, 16th anniversary. No.
It is. It's the
Yes.
15th of Phantom and Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, happy
Yeah.
glorious day. So shout out to those two.
It is a glorious day. Yeah. So that's one of those things. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything that's coming. I am cautiously optimistic, and I'm also kind of scared. Everybody's getting really hyped up. I was talking about it last night. We have this kind of cyclical thing that's going on right now in the Star Wars community where we get really good news and then something comes in that just like completely tanks morale.
Oh,
And
like
then we get
destroys
good
the
news and
hype.
then, yeah, it just seems like we're on this real kind of, it looks like an EKG machine.
That's an interesting point. I didn't think about that. Like, that's true. I feel like I guess that's why there's always drama in the Star Wars fandom.
Yeah.
It's like we can't have good things for just 1 minute, but that's interesting. So you're kind of like on eggshells a little bit, worried, because I'd say we have got an influx of, good news. I feel like Lucasfilm needs to step up like their marketing, because it seems like there's so much we have to be hyped for, but they're not giving us anything. We have to get it from like Ewan McGregor doing an interview with like Jimmy Kimmel and stuff like that. It's like, why do the actors have to be producing the hype for us? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Again, I'm just a piranha, I guess. I'm like, just keep feeding me stuff. Yes.
No, I totally get you. And I think that's something else that I think a lot of fans are kind of bummed about, is that like, where is the leadership at Lucasfilm? I work a real long day job and I get home and still make videos. Like Kathleen Kennedy can work a long day job and then go home and be like, hey, Star Wars fans, we're so pumped to see you. This is what's going on in the universe. And this is what blah, blah, blah. But she's just like in a basement somewhere. I've not heard from her since the Oscars, and probably rightfully so. She got pretty wrecked when the Oscars video came out.
Yeah, I've never thought about it that way. I don't know. I guess I always see it as they try to just keep things mysterious, and they let the hype build right up to the event. It was like same deal with Bad Batch. Everyone was like, "Where's our trailer? It's a month away," and then they like dropped some teasers and stuff. So that's how I kind of try to view it. But I also feel like I've just been trained by Lucasfilm at this point to be like, okay, don't expect any teasers or anything until maybe like right into the lead up of when it's coming out, and build the hype then. But
yeah, and don't mind May the 4th. We're gonna give you biomes.
Oh my goodness, I have yet to watch that. I know,
so cool.
It is.
No, it's not. I'll give you like one cool thing is there's a fly through of Vader's castle on Mustafar. That was kind of cool.
Sick.
Yeah, like right in the beginning, you can see the Emperor's shuttle come in and land at Mustafar. That was kind of cool. But that was kind of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was waiting all day on May the 4th. I was like, they gotta give us something. I was like, I know we're getting Bad Batch, so is it spoiled of me to ask for more? And then I saw like people on Star Wars Twitter, always so divided, of course, people being like, Lucasfilm isn't obligated to give you anything. Like, why can't we just enjoy what we have? Just because it's Star Wars Day doesn't mean they have to make announcements. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That's the purpose, don't you think? Like,
it's literally Star Wars Day.
Yeah, like, I don't know. They were trying to like make people feel bad for being disappointed that we didn't get any big announcements or teases or anything when there's so much content in the pipeline. But I was like, I don't know. I feel a little bit justified in being salty that we didn't get anything.
I completely, and I don't need justification from anyone to feel that way, but I'm glad I'm glad that you said that, because I totally do. When we were on Nerd Council, I'm like, we're getting Battlefront 3, we're getting all this different stuff, and then May the 4th came out, and at the end of the day, it's just like,
that's so true. We were hyping up all these games. We were talking about like Jedi Fallen Order. I was like, oh my God, we're going to get everything.
Yeah.
And the next day I was like, Well,
Well, maybe they'll release it at 12:01.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. I was like, maybe they're saving it for the nighttime. Who knows? But
Yeah.
I'm Pacific time, so it was like, like 6 p.m. for me here. And I was like, they're not going to drop anything big at this point when it's like 9 o'clock on
May
the East Coast.
May the 4th was actually so epic that I had no content to make, so I just grabbed my Star Wars lightsaber collection and I'm like, we'll make a video about this today.
Nice.
Because there was nothing else. I was so bummed, man. You want me to make a video about biomes? Like,
I have yet to even watch it. I'm a fake fan. I haven't seen it. Is it like documentary-esque? I saw it. It's only like 18 minutes, right? Like it's
no,
like
imagine like you've been to Disneyland?
Yes.
You know, California Soarin' or whatever it used to be called? I think they changed it now.
It's been a hot minute since I've been to like Disney.
You get like strapped into a seat and you fly through California is what it was. It was a California adventure. It's like that, except way, way, way slower.
All right.
It's a couple different planets, but one of them is the village from Mando. Do you remember when they got attacked by the AT?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally just sitting on this village for 8 minutes, I think.
Whoa, so it's like an ASMR type thing.
Totally.
Like there's no talking.
Yep, no, it's an ASMR thing. I couldn't get into it. Speaking of which, actually, I have to ask you because I saw the video. I couldn't click on it because I can't do ASMR. It makes my brain itch when
Oh, really?
Oh, it just like like claws
It's in
at
a
me.
bad way, I guess. Because some people would say that's good. The tingles, like some
it doesn't.
Like
it doesn't scratch. It just like itches. I just can't do ASMR. But
Yeah.
you made an ASMR Star Wars video, right?
I did make a couple. I love ASMR.
You made a couple?
Yeah, I have two. I made two, but
So what'd you do in them?
I showed off my very minuscule collection, which consisted of like 2 books and like a mug and stuff like that. It was like
Nice.
a ASMR tapping on my like Star Wars collection, but I know that like tapping is like a some people like that sound, but I know that ASMR is not for everyone. I was so nervous when I put those videos out because I love it and I was like, I want to try and see if I can make people relax.
Was it well received?
I got a lot of viewers that weren't like my normal subs. I got a lot of my regular subs messaging me being like, I can't watch this video because I just don't like ASMR, but I'll watch your next one. And I was like, it's fine. I know that some people like can't stand it. So I know I was very like, this is risky, but I like published.
I think you should keep doing it. You should just make a playlist for like ASMR Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Maybe I will. I considered doing a second channel.
We're talking about X-Wings today. We're talking about S-foils. It's gonna be a really good stream.
You're good at it. You're natural. It doesn't take much work. All you got to do is just like whisper and stuff. So
whisper and click and
Yep. Yeah.
Like
Ew.
that.
Yeah. There's some triggers that I'm not like the eating ASMR videos. Like you have to have so much self-confidence to put a video of you eating with a microphone. Like I
mashing food down.
Yeah, I cannot. I will never ever. You'll never catch me doing an eating ASMR video. Let's put it that way.
So we'll make a pact today.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a question for you. I didn't promise anybody anything, but I did say we would take a couple of viewer questions. Would you be willing to talk to any of your peeps and have them come in and say what's up and talk to you?
Oh my God, yes, literally take all the viewer questions we need. I'm not opposed to that at all.
All right, let's look through here and see if we can find somebody that we want to pull in. I know, obviously, Charlie would love to say hi to you.
Charlie!
I think we all know that. Charlie, did you see what I sent you the other day?
I did.
It was the most beautiful thing. Charlie's got your back. 100%, man.
Charlie is literally like one of the best people and one of the most supportive people towards me. Like I can never thank him enough. He is the coolest. He's literally like the coolest human being.
If there's ever a zombie apocalypse, you want that guy on your side.
Oh my God, yes. His like
He will West
skills.
Virginia ninja zombies into absolute just piles of meat.
Yes.
All right, so Brayden, I'm hoping and assuming you're still here because you're the one dealing out my my stuff here.
You're my moderator.
I count on him a little too much sometimes. C. Brown. See, I don't even know that guy. Hold on, I'm plugging in my mouse because I can't do it as quick on the mouse pad. Okay. Yes, I have a plug-in mouse. Don't make fun.
Hey, they're useful.
So let's have, let's see here. Star Wars Casual. I was talking to you last night, so we're going to why don't we give Charlie a shot? Brayden, you want to give Charlie a shot? Bring him on here.
Yes. I love how you just you're so, like, famous. You've got people just lined up in the queue.
Everybody wants to say hi to Cat. They don't want to talk to me.
No, that's not true. Put me in, coach.
20. Man, look at all these people. You got 46 people in here. How cool is that?
Yeah, shout out, guys. Shout out.
Oh, okay, cool. He's adding him in. All right.
Nice.
Give us a speech. I got to use the little boy's room.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll be back momentarily.
Take your time. I did see some questions. Do you think Maul would put up a good fight against Vader? I think Maul would absolutely get crushed against Vader. But I'm curious, do you guys think we will see Maul in like Bad Batch or something? Or I'm seeing people talk about it with like the Kenobi show if Maul shows up there. Because if you've seen Rebels, you know that Darth Maul is like incredibly fearful of Vader. And so that leads like his level of fear leads me to believe that he encountered Vader at some point, to the point enough to be like scared out of his mind of Darth Vader. So, but I think Maul would totally lose. I want to talk to 2 members of Nerd Council. Yeah, let's go. Bad Batch, he might show up. Yeah, we need to see Maul and everything. I agree. Not a Star Wars question, but do you like DC, Cat? Not really. I'm bad about like DC. I've seen like the Batman movies, and I'm very much looking forward to the Robert Pattinson, the Batman coming out next year. I think that's going to be sweet. But yeah, I would definitely say I'm more of a Marvel fan. But even with Marvel, I'm still a very casual viewer.
He's back. I forgot about one thing I forgot to ask you before we start bringing people on.
Sure.
So you're a gal Star Wars fan. Now, there's a lot of you out there. Do you have, there's a lot, there's not enough is what I should be saying. Do you have any advice to any younger girl Star Wars fans that are kind of jumping in? Maybe they're big time sequel fans and they're going to hop in with a bunch of like sweat lords who just hate the sequels and are just going to dogpile them. I mean, what would you say to them?
It makes me so concerned that I feel like a lot of the new fans who got introduced to Star Wars via the sequels, like, are younger girls. Like, I had a younger subscriber once tell me that she, like, loves the sequels, and that's what got her introduced to Star Wars. And it just made me feel so immediately horrible for her because, like, wow, you love Star Wars and you're just as valid as the rest of us in the fan base, regardless of which movie you saw first. But there's this corner of the fandom that's telling you that like you don't matter and that your opinion is invalid because you're a sequel fan. God forbid.
Right.
So I guess the only thing I would say would be though, like, you just have to not have the time of day for those people. Like, their opinions are irrelevant and no one can tell you that you're a fake fan or a real fan or not. I think you have to go into the Star Wars fandom knowing that there is so much gatekeeping that takes place, specifically against sequel fans, trying to just like illegitimize them and everything. So I guess that's what I would have to say.
End? Why would you gatekeep at all? That's the part that confuses me, is that why. So I was talking to ABJ about this on one a while ago, and it was, you know, for me, when I got into Star Wars, the prequels hadn't come out yet, but I got one of those crappy flip open lightsabers.
Yes,
and I was in my room. Oh yeah, I was in my room by myself, and I lit it up, and I was like, "Damn, I'm Luke Skywalker." You know, I was transported to that moment where I felt like that. And then now I think about that young girl who's like doesn't want to play with Barbie. Like mess around with the dark side every once in a while, but you know, to attack somebody personally to me just seems so asinine. Like, why would you do that? Why not bring them into the Star Wars community, show them everything else that there is, and let them make their own choice about what they like?
Exactly. I feel like these issues are rooted in like this level of competitiveness within the Star Wars fandom. Like, because we have so much, it's like such an expansive universe. I feel like people feel like they need to be the most knowledgeable, the most well-informed. You need to know the lore and legends and read all the comics. And I feel like there's this pressure to be like the most wise Star Wars fan. Like, I don't know. I know that there's like a sea of casual like Star Wars fans, but I think, I guess that's where it comes from. Like, people just in the efforts to try to like make their opinion seem more valid or defend their favorite film, they, you know, our instinct as humans, I guess, is to tear down, you know, our enemy, or it was sequel fans or whatever, but people who disagree with us. But I'm not even saying, like, I say sequel fans. Like, I would consider myself a sequel fan. Like, I love Star Wars. I would not say I'm like a sequel hater or anything. And like, even like, I'm not even that passionate about the sequels, but it still hurts me to see people like totally trash them and want to decanonize them. So it's exactly like what you're saying. You just gotta like find your corner of the fandom, you know, and what you love about it, and focus on that, and tune out, you know, the people who want to try to make you feel irrelevant, or
yeah,
you know.
the people who suck. We don't come to Star Wars to feel like we suck, you know?
Exactly. Yes. That's such a good, you say things so poetically. We don't come to Star Wars to feel like we suck.
Chat, let me know that apparently I was just gone for a minute. I missed it.
No.
Yeah, I felt like I was gone. Chat, are we doing okay?
Oh,
Do I
so it
need
looks
to change
like
it?
Me just talking to myself.
Well, I got a little overconfident because I checked my upload speed and I was at like 20 of upload, and I thought I was super good, so I changed it to 1080p, and I think that might have been the mistake. I should have kept it at 720.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
like 3 seconds.
Probably
Okay.
looked like I was just having a conversation. Okay, only 3 seconds. I was gonna say, how long was I talking to myself?
Well, we'll always have the conversation that nobody else saw, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so Charlie got the link. Go ahead and click on it. We'll bring you in and say what's up. Braden, if you want to, actually, hold on. Let me ask here. I guess I could just ask you on here. Griff, I would love for you to pop on. If you want to pop on, this guy is like my favorite TikToker ever.
Oh,
he
nice.
makes, he makes so a lot of YouTube, you know, like Hero Fan Productions.
Yes.
Yeah, they make like the supercuts.
Yeah.
Griff does it, but in like little 15-second clips.
Wow.
And he's got like hundreds of these 15-second clips that he makes, and I don't know how he does it, but like huge fan of Griff.
That takes skill. That's very cool.
The last one he put out totally ruined my day, and I keep saying he. I'm assuming Griff. I'm assuming you're a guy I've never talked to, but
oh yeah, I guess they for now.
They, them, these, them.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Not in here. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's how we should be as a fan base.
Yes.
I don't think anybody needs to put any other people down for not liking them, and I don't think anybody should be putting anybody down for liking them, but we should all be able to have our respective communities where we can talk about it without somebody jumping in and crapping on you for it.
100%. Yes, that's totally the attitude. And honestly, like I said, I'm very neutral about the sequels, but I like envy the people who like love them. Like, I don't want to tear those people down. Like, I want to socialize with them and interact with them and be like, tell me why you like love these movies. Like, I want to see them from your perspective, or like try to put myself in your shoes. Like, I hearing these people's like disagreements, it makes me want to like hear what they have to say versus immediately just like write them off. So yeah, and I'm the same way. I feel super jealous because I want to. I really want to like them.
Yeah, you know? Because if I could, I would have another 9 hours of Star Wars that I'd want to watch constantly. But it just doesn't land for me personally. So, I mean, what can you do? I think one of the things that they really could have, that Ryan, whoever, I don't know who it was, could have done would have been to explore Luke's emotions a lot more in 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we explored Luke a lot more in 8, it would have done a lot for a lot of older fans. I mean, they deleted a scene when, you know, it was Luke's reaction to finding out Han was dead. Why would you get rid of that scene?
No,
it makes no sense to me.
That. Yeah, that was a qualm for me, just not seeing the OG trio at all, the 3 of them on screen together. Like, I feel like that was just a missed opportunity. I was very stunned that in the entirety of the sequel trilogy, they didn't like capitalize on their OG cast that much. But
yeah, there was a lot that could have been done there. Okay, so we're gonna start bringing some people in. I think we're gonna do short little segments. We'll probably do like 2.5 5-minute segments or something for each person. I'll try to get in as many people as I can while we have some free time. So let's go.
You are.
You got one of your OG fans here. Charlie's in. Let's say what's up to him.
Oh my God, wait! I've straight up like never even met Charlie. Charlie, what's up?
I wasn't gonna do this, but I knew we had to get you two together.
Yes. Wait, Charlie,
oh no,
on mute.
Charlie, you need some soundy. Here, hold on. That might be me. Can't unmute your guest. Their mic isn't connected.
Oh no.
That's on you, bro.
I wish I could read lips.
Said it's over. Catherine, I have the high ground.
Oh wait.
He actually popped on the other day and he was just fine.
I still can't hear anything, but it's
trying to use the Force. It's not working.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm so upset.
That's okay. All right. You can do it. You can do it, Charlie. We believe in you, man.
Use the Force.
Yeah, Braden, will you get T-Money queued up as well?
Oh my goodness, T-Money's here. Let's go.
Dude, T-Money's a big part of it. Charlie's also a big part of the Discord. T-Money's actually the squad leader for Green Squadron in our Discord.
T-Money is a Discord expert. Yes, he's offered so many times to help me with mine, and I just am terrible and neglect my Discord so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's great on Discord.
All right, Charlie, we got T-Money. Charlie, we're going to pull you off. Go ahead and get your stuff figured out, and then we'll pull you back in, bud.
Oh, I'm so upset.
That's okay. All right, we're going to bring in Green Squadron leader. It's the man himself.
Let's go.
Money.
What's up?
No
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm good. Green leader standing by.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
I get to meet all my peeps. T-Money, what is up?
I'm good. I'm out of school. Trying to look for a job, but at least we got Bad Batch. So
yes, congratulations on finishing out strong with all your finals. Forgive me for like fangirling. I'm fangirling over you guys right now. Like it's so like I talk with Charlie and T-Money all the time, like online, but of course, like you've never met these people, and I've never gotten to like see them talk or like hear them like in person. Oh my gosh!
I got these right on my wall.
Cry.
Yeah,
this is so cool.
It's great meeting you.
Yes, I'm like, forgive me. Literally, I can't stop smiling.
No.
This is like the coolest thing. But yes, awesome. Look at you, and you're like,
the X-Men community's got your back 100%, man.
Yeah, I got
you guys are the best.
I got the dual monitor set up, so yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're more legit than I am. Dang, yeah. I need to get in the X-Wing Discord. That's what I need to do.
Oh yeah, she might join Green Squadron, man.
Yeah,
how do
definitely,
you get like
definitely
squadron assignment, or do you just like pick?
When you pop in, it'll tell you.
Yeah, there's an emote where you can select which one to join. So,
okay.
Join Green Squadron.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you guys have squadron like competitions, right? So like, who's in the lead?
Yeah, we're working on the competitions right now. As far as the standings go, and I guess this is Hangar Bay. We can go ahead and let everybody know what the official standings are right now. Gold Squadron is sitting at 14 pilots, Red Squadron at 19 pilots, Blue Squadron at 9, and Green Squadron at 11 pilots.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Maybe I
the
won't
boy-
join green then.
Dude, the boys have been amazing. They've actually been creating recruitment posters in Arabesh. So when somebody joins in, you see a recruitment poster, they hop on them like wild dogs. As soon as somebody pops into the Discord that's new, you see recruitment posters pop up. They're like, join this squadron, join this squadron.
Yeah. It's a bit insane to keep up with, but did you see the one that I did where it's like a bunch of money falling down?
Yes, I did. Yeah, there's an
Yeah.
X-Wing with cash just raining down from the sky.
Oh my goodness. Wow, your Discord is literally like the most organized thing ever. Like, that's so amazing.
It's a lot of fun. Kenobi says, please join my blue squadron. Please, I beg you. Use
Oh,
my
boy.
knowledge.
Oh, boy.
Use my knowledge.
I think I gotta go with my man's Team Money though. I'm sorry. Team Money has me sold on.
Yeah, and
on
I think
green.
if I'm not mistaken, Charlie's in Green Squadron as well.
Oh, let's
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Yep.
It was meant to be
Okay.
then.
Yep.
All right, so Charlie's back. He wants to hop on. Team Money, anything you want to say to Cap before you pop out?
Well, I just gotta say it's been a pleasure. Like I've seen you grown from 1K almost to 25K, and I can't wait to see you hit that milestone. And just keep going. You're great, and yeah.
Team Money, literally, thank you so much. And I'm so glad I can finally say like a personal thank you that's not just me screaming in all caps via Instagram DMs. But you are so supportive, and you literally are like one of my OG subs. So it's so great to like meet you and hear from you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I also think AD wanted me to hop on one of the
Oh my god,
parties.
yes. We want you on Evil Ewok. Yes.
Yeah.
100%. So maybe I'll see you over there. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Well, take care. I won't take up too much more of your time, but yeah.
You're the best, Team Money.
Hope you guys have a great day.
All right, brother. We'll see you, man.
Yeah.
May the force be with you.
You as well.
Oh my
I like
gosh.
that guy. He's a huge
X-Wing.
contributor, man. That guy's so awesome. All right, and not to keep it rolling too quick. That was dude. Team Money's so awesome in the Discord, man. That
Yes.
guy's so awesome. Big fan of
He's
yours.
so great.
All right, you got another super fan coming up. Wow.
Oh my god, Charlie. Is your say something? Oh my god, yes.
There he is.
Roger that. Okay, to be fair, Kat, we have talked on Instagram.
Yes. we message all the time. Yes, but it's like I've never gotten to like see you moving.
It's okay.
Like,
You know what? From now on, though, it's okay. I'll send you a thing. We'll do a thing. I'll show you how to mess with you and Tom can do a thing. Hopefully, won't kill yourselves, but I'll show you the stuff and everything like that. Also, X-Wing, thank you. You rock, by the way. Thank you for your patience.
Absolutely, man. Of course.
I was like, why is this no mute on here? And then I remembered, oh yeah, duh, Charlie, you gotta talk to Ian McDermott in a little bit.
oh, wait, what? Do you have like a meet and greet thing?
Yeah, Galaxy Con's doing a thing that's literally down the road from me. And my buddy who works there sent me a like, hey, heads up, Charlie, you might want to take this. Why? Who is it? Oh my God. So I got 6 minutes with him this coming Saturday.
Wow.
Oh
With Ian? That better be something live I can watch or see or screen record it or something, man.
I've been watching his theater performances, so not only Star Wars stuff. I don't want to be that guy who's like, hey, you're awesome for Star Wars. I just want to talk to you about the tragedy, Darth Plagueis the Wise. Just want to compliment him on some awesome stuff. But that's what it was, long story short.
That's amazing.
That is too cool, man. I would die to talk to Ian McDermott. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Charlie gets to do all these meet and greets. It's amazing.
Yeah, you may have a few. What?
Yeah.
What?
For Trent's question, real quick, there's prints available for $25 on my website. But if you want a commission, those vary by size. But if you want a commission piece, you can send me an email found on my website. Found in the links in all my bios. Yeah. Charlie, literally, I need to thank you. Charlie is truly like my day one #1 supporter from even before Shards of the Past came out. Like literally, I feel like I say thank you all the time, and now that I'm in person, it feels like so lackluster. But like, thank you for like, it's so cool to like talk with you and Team Money and like not via just texts like Instagram.
Well, since you're good with this, I'll give you and Tom an occasional call and everything like that. Like have a forceful weekend or something like that.
Yes, Charlie
I
always sends me the greatest motivational videos and messages. Like he is so incredible. Like your martial arts and your lightsaber skills. Like,
well, 28 years of my life has been dedicated to it, so I hope I'm good for something.
27 years. Woo, damn.
28 years. And actually, I was going to do a video on it. I actually found the footage of whenever, before the apocalypse happened and the world shut down. A long time ago when I went to Japan, I was in the same room with Nick Gillard. I don't know if anybody's familiar with him. He's the dude who did the prequel fights.
Wow.
Yes. And
that's cool.
When
did you tackle him and
no,
like, steal his clothes and get a signature and everything?
No, he was actually doing a class. You can actually probably look at it on YouTube.
Oh wow!
I'm trying to think. Like, I'll send in the link on the comment section. But he was doing like a thing for like all the kids, teenagers that were like, how did you do like the Mustafar fight and behind the back and everything? It's like, oh yeah, Nate, and I'll show you this and everything. And he's just such an awesome guy. But from a distance, I got in the line to meet him. But yeah. There was it just so many times, and then I became friends with Ray Park, and he hooked me up with a thing. I've been lucky enough to train with him. Henceforth, also, as Kat should know, she had a pretty interesting last year birthday. I made sure she didn't have a boring last year birthday.
Oh heck yes!
Did you send her some good stuff? Was that one of the PO box opening ones?
Charlie literally has all the cameo hookups. He got Ray Park to like do a birthday shout out, Sith birthday message for me, like video, and I watched it like 20 bajillion times on my birthday last summer, and I died. It was so incredible.
That's awesome, man. That is way too cool.
Charlie, the best.
Oh, stop. No,
you literally are.
Oh, stop.
And X-Wing, by the way, I'll bring back to this in a second, but X-Wing, by the way, thank you for being an awesome mod for this amazing person's vastly underrated artwork, Kat. It's, I was fairly new to the moderation thing and everything, but so I appreciate you jumping in there in your very limited time, and you're slowly rising, in power and subscribers and stuff. Don't quote me for a Sam Witwer. Don't do that. But yeah. So also being on here, I was having technical difficulties. What was your thing for who's going to show up and have the dark ending for Bad Batch? Because it's inevitable. Like Thanos said, I am inevitable.
Oh God.
Is it going to be Vader? Or you think quite possibly, what was that? Or it could be maybe, I don't know, a certain Dathomir person hanging out in this time period who may or may not have had a cameo account that was somehow unavailable for our chats during
We're thinking Maul's going to save Grogu from the temple,
so,
man.
Just throwing it out there. What's your theories? Go.
Oh man. I mean, if Darth Maul showed up, I would cry. You know that. I would cry. But it'll also be incredible to see Vader as well. But I'm trying not to get my hopes up about Darth Maul in the event that they don't bring him in this season, but that would be cool.
Oh, you got a fan here in the chat, Bubba.
Yeah, I've seen that. Well, I appreciate it. I hope my accent's not that bad. I try to hide it.
No, it's great. Don't hide it.
All right, Charlie. Thanks for stopping in, man. As always, we give you the parting statement. Anything you want to say to Kat? I hope you get to talk to her. I hope she comes back again. We get to talk to her again. But what did you want to say?
Well, first off, again, this is gonna sound a little cheesy, but who doesn't love a little like grilled cheese sandwich every once in a while? But
God damn.
no, look, listen. Get ready for a selfish promo. Never mind the Wolverine in the background. No, look, Star Wars was kind of in a place, I don't know why the camera's that way, when Shards came out, and let's face it, after certain films that were supposed to come out did not have good reception. And a certain general theory, as I like to call him, you know, this side of him, Danny Ramirez, a whole bunch of other talented people, decided to do something about that and put in a piece of cinematic gold. For those who haven't seen it, go watch it. Yeah, and some people were kind enough to do a poll on Instagram, let's say, and you know, not a lot of people would think, you know, yeah, celebrities and stuff like that, they're probably not great and everything. So some person did a thing like, hey, board on a flight, and sent a thing, and they were kind enough to reply back. And it's pretty cool to hear back. So whenever you've seen the thing, you're like, you get a look, okay, I can guarantee you performance in film is not easy. I'm sure it can be. So when you get that performance of that turn of that Padme voice, or Darth Padme, however you want to look at it from a certain point of view,
Palpame.
When you get that, yeah, there you go, right? And when you get that and it hits you and you're like, I haven't felt like this since 2005 when watching Revenge of the Sith in the theater. This is a pretty crazy thing. So when you get that, that's a pretty powerful feeling. And then, you know, she opens up a channel and, you know, has nothing but kind words and just an awesome person. You just, I don't know, you just want to, you know, grab her, put her like a little safe little pocket or something. She's apparently so small, the pre said.
Charlie the kangaroo. Charlie the kangaroo. There, we heard it from him first. Catherine, you're his Joey.
Charlie, I literally can't thank you enough. You are the kindest person ever. And
trust me, it goes your way, because look, without stuff like that, without content creators and without actresses, artists, again, for those out there, I know you can hear me in chat, go to her art page, please.
Yeah, go check out the art page for sure.
Vastly underrated.
Here we go.
Her art is amazing. Underworld is still my favorite. I got it near my Japanese armor. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Charlie.
Keep it up. And I guarantee you after this, I'll talk to you since I actually know this works now. That was very impressive.
Yeah.
We'll have you back on, brother. I appreciate you dropping in.
Yes.
Well, and it's a good little thing. It's like always I send to her. I'll tell you what.
Yes.
We got a demo here?
Careful. Look, you're awesome. And my leaving.
Oh my goodness, Charlie.
All right, you guys rock. Okay, I'll be in the chat. But seriously,
right.
hey, go check out her art page. I'll be watching you all. I'm staring into your soul. That's all. X-Wing, you rock.
Charlie.
Take it easy,
Thanks,
brother.
buddy.
Charlie, you're the best. Oh my gosh.
That's a solid guy, man. He's got nothing but good in his heart.
I hope he gets all of the kindness that he puts out into the universe. I hope it comes back to him a trillion-fold, because he so deserves it. He's literally one of the best people. No,
he's a good dude, man. You can tell as soon as you talk to that guy, he's got nothing but just like good vibrations.
Yes.
Matt, Lego Films, buddy, are you over 18? You gotta be over 18, buddy. I'm sorry, it's just a thing. So we do have one other guy here. We may have one spot after this guy, but this is one of the guys from our Discord, Aiden. Always a nice man.
I know,
to hop
Aiden.
in and say what's up.
You've got my 3 OGs up in here. No way.
We had to bring in the trifecta.
Yes. Aiden, what's up?
I'm not topping Charlie, but what's up, guys? Thanks so much for having me on.
Absolutely, man.
I love the PlayStation shirt. Represent.
I've worn this every time I've been on this dude's stream, and it's such a coincidence. Like, I don't even mean to, but like, is this just like my favorite shirt to wear on a Wednesday?
Yes.
No,
love
PlayStation. Sorry, Xbox.
Yeah,
I'm
team PlayStation. Sorry, Xbox.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Nothing much. Just been a pretty mellow week. Got my AC put in, which is finally. It's so hot here in New York. But thanks so much for having me on. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, Aiden, you're amazing. I'm gonna be like a broken record and say this exact same thing I've said to T Money and Charlie. But it's so nice to like talk to you. I have to like I'm promised I'm freaking out because T Money, Aiden, and Charlie were like my OG members before I like got rid of memberships on my channel. But we had our little group chat and we talked all the time. And so they're like our squad, the Mortis trio. So I'm like, thank you, X-Wing, for like I never even thought to like do these streams, although I haven't used like StreamYard, but to like do streams and have people on so I can actually like talk to people and like say a personal thing.
Your homies, man.
Exactly. So I'm like fangirling over everyone.
Well, do me a favor. Don't start your StreamYard. You just keep coming back here and I'll connect you with everybody.
Yes, literally, please. I love it. It's amazing.
I still hear that sound because I had a PS2 forever. I still hear that sound when you put the disc in and then you're making sure that it doesn't turn red. Like, please don't turn red. And then it turns blue and you're like, yes!
Oh my goodness.
And now it's like, please don't be an hour-long update. Please don't be an hour-long update. Because I updated The Last of Us today, and it was only like a 2 megabyte update, and it took almost an hour.
Which Last of Us? Last of Us Part 2?
The Last of Us Part 2 came out with a new PS5 updated graphics, and I was like, I had to have it. Because I'm playing grounded mode
we have somebody here that I have not had yet on my stream. Interested to see, and you actually, Aiden, I think you just created a great conversation topic. I think we can bring this guy in and have a conversation about it. Because Aiden, you said The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Padme, you said... I was watching a video of yours today that was talking about Omega and Hunter, and the connection, kind of like Joel and Ellie. So maybe we can talk about this. How's it going, man?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, man? You got that beastie microphone. Do you want to send that to me in a giveaway or something? Yeah, man? I need one.
I'll send you send me whatever you need, and I'll send you guys some gear.
Yeah. So who are you? Talk to me. I don't know you. I'm glad to have you here.
How are you guys? I have started streaming. Oh man, this channel maybe a month ago. Let's say. Okay. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not really. I try not to take everything too serious. So I'm a collector a little bit. A lot of my stuff got eaten up when family distributed around the country. So I'm starting over. But yeah, man, I'm just cutting videos. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm not worried about monetization on this channel. I'm not worried about making money. I have other channels for that. So, but
are you in our Discord? I'm trying to figure out if I know you.
No, we've talked about doing something pretty recently.
What's your Discord name, or because you're not showing up on the?
It's the same. It's I'm in the Gold Squadron, just so you're aware. I'm promoting our squadron.
What's your Gold Squadron name? What's your Discord name?
Star Wars Obsession.
Oh, your Obsession.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up, man? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've never seen a picture of you or anything. Yeah.
I don't. Like I said, my Star Wars channel doesn't really get a lot of my FaceTime right now. We're gonna start opening it up. I'm reaching out to some people to just start doing more of this. Like I said, my other channels, I have race cars and stuff like that. So I speak a lot.
I don't have any race cars. I'd love to have a race car.
Yeah, that's where a lot of my money goes. Unfortunately, is my money pit.
I actually want a pod racer more than anything. But yeah, we're a little far away from getting that yet. But
we could build one, man. There's stuff. You know, let's do it electric. So
did you want to talk to Kat? Say what's up. What's going on?
I'm digging your stuff. I just spent about 20-30 minutes checking out your art store. I'm looking forward to commissioning you to do some stuff because I need some art. Now is it charcoal? What's your median?
Oh, well, thank you.
He does
so
absolutely
much.
Everything.
Yeah, like whatever your medium would be your favorite. But my favorite is colored pencil. That's what a lot of my Star Wars.
For me, it doesn't really matter. Artwork is artwork. I have some stuff I bought at where were we? We went to Disney in Orlando, but we didn't go to the park. We just went to the little plaza, and we picked up a couple canvas pieces, and I was really happy with those. So
Nice.
yeah, I need some more stuff for my office. That stuff is downstairs in the family area, but yeah, I need some more stuff for my office.
Nice. You're very generous for letting your family members deplete your collection. Mentioning when they move around, they take their stuff. That's, that's very nice of you.
My family grew up in the 70s and 80s when Star Wars was original. And so
do you want original trilogy content, or do you want some prequel trilogy content?
I'm a fan of everything. Like she says, if it's Star Wars, I'm in. I don't care how bad it is.
If you had to pick between OT and PT, what would you pick?
I mean, that's a tough load. If I don't
for an art piece,
if I don't trilogy every 3 years, I'm getting mad at myself. If I don't original trilogy every 3 years,
I'm putting you in the Mustafar seat right now.
So,
if you had to have an art piece commissioned by Kat, would it be OT or PT?
it would be prequel based. It would be something probably. Well,
it's treason then.
So for me, because that's where a lot of my artwork and my collection.
Scared the crap out of me.
Oh, that was fun.
He was supposed to say original trilogy, and then I was gonna do, but he said prequel, and I just did it anyway.
Well, and then for me, it's animation. Really, I mean, that's where I feel like I got the best of everything. Right,
okay.
like that's where a lot of my passion lies. Like I said, I grew up with the original series or the original trilogy, so I can't discount those. Those are like in my heart. But I liked learning how Anakin became Vader. So that's pretty cool. And then you gave me Clone Wars, which really showed me where all the little drops in the hat came from. You know, here's this string. I'm going to pull this little guy for a little while. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm more Clone Wars, animation. So like I said, I think Ahsoka might be a good piece of art. I like the one you did, but I'd like something younger. Maybe like the book where she's at in the book, collecting crystals. Actually have a really good scene I'd like you to do from the book if you're interested.
Ooh, yes, I love it. So good. That was one of my favorite drawings to do. So I 100% would be down for that because she's just so beautiful. I could look at her all the time. So yeah, I love your logic there. You explained that so beautifully about the power that the animated content has in terms of adding to the story.
There's some beautiful stuff there.
Yeah.
All right, Obsession, man. Anything you want to say to Kat other than, hey, send an email right now and get her on one of these beautiful prints. She's going to be a busy girl heading up after this stream for sure.
I've got a lot to do.
Speaking of which, hey, where's my print?
Oh my God. Well, I want to talk to you about it because I'll talk to you about it because you posted something on Instagram that's got me thinking now. So, yeah.
Right. Well, we'll get Obsession. We'll get Obsession in and get him a commission coming soon. Thank you for dropping by, bud, man. I'll talk to you again in the Discord. I appreciate you coming in. I would like to have you on again, man.
Yeah, let's do it soon. I like your group idea. I was thinking since we can't get on the Nerd Council idea, I was thinking gathering of younglings for all of us that are under subs or all of us that are under.
Is that legal?
I don't like younglings.
Bunch of words put together.
All right, man. We'll catch you soon.
Later, brother.
All right, bye.
May the force be with you.
I like that guy.
Yeah, super cool. So I would not be as generous with giving up my Star Wars merchandise as my family moved around. I'd be like, no, mine.
No, I will die on my saber for my plastic. Do not touch my plastic. This is my plastic.
I got my pride and joy.
Oh,
right here.
yes. Oh, nice.
Is that the 2005?
Yeah, it's the master replicas. It's oh my God, I spent a lot of money for this.
I had mine converted.
Dude, that's so cool though.
Mine's a baselet now, so I can actually display it on a little stand. Kat, you need to be showing something off if we're all flexing here. What do you got? Give us something good.
This literally from a fan. Shout out to Sal. But yeah, like I said, the majority of my goods are from what people send me in the PO box. Shout out to Aiden. Aiden has sent me things and stuff. So yeah, I'm
gonna have to send you a care package. You are desperate for some good stuff.
No, I don't want it to seem like I'm like begging for charity.
That's what we all thought. We all thought that. Yeah.
I really want to send more, but after that Ahmed Best video, I got nothing.
You literally don't have to, Aiden. How many times do I have to tell you?
I know.
I say this to everyone. Literally, just being on my channel and liking the video and commenting means the world to me. So the fact that people are even willing to send me stuff via the PO box, like, blows my mind. So hope you enjoy the Vader comic. T-Money, I'm like scared to touch it, but I have it on display on my desk in my office here. But yeah, I'm like, people send me these amazing things and I'm like, I don't feel worthy of even touching this.
It's a really good read. I highly recommend it.
I know I have so much I gotta do some summer reading this year. Lots of Star Wars books.
Labyrinth of Evil. I've been trying to get into that for so long. I'm such a procrastinator.
We all are.
Real quick here, I want you to answer this one here if you can. But Nathan, are you around? Because we have another prolific artist in the community that I would love it if you guys could talk and I could just sit there and just listen to it.
So Nathan is an artist. I was gonna say I saw him fangirling about Prismacolor. I was like, he's got to be an artist.
If you were a part of the Discord, Kat, you would see we have a share your creations page where artists that are in my community can put up stuff that they've done, and Nathan has been kind of leading the pack. I mean, 100%. He'll do I don't know, what do you call it when you dot pictures?
Pointillism?
I have no idea.
No way.
Something like that. His Stan Lee was absolutely amazing. He's done. I mean, like Kylo Ren. He's got all kinds of amazing ones.
Wait,
and I want him to hop on.
I'm trying to like stalk his work.
I'm not 100% sure. He was actually, so Nathan was actually the first guy that hit me up after I got off of Nerd Council and was like, dude, you should totally do this.
Yeah.
Like, let's get on it. Like I'll support you. Let's get this thing going.
That's so awesome.
He's one of the original homies. Oh, I got an okay from Nathan.
You pulled his arm.
Yeah, he's one of those like extremely intelligent dudes that will never admit it. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Good guy. How much time do we have left with you? I mean, we're at an hour and 32. Do we got a little bit of time left with you?
Oh my god, yes, literally all the time. This was my big plan for the day. Like, I've literally been looking at the clock all day. Like, when is it gonna be 6? So
you're telling me. I was getting hung up on a job at 4 o'clock, and I'm like, I swear to God, I was about to tell my boss, like, I'm gonna quit if I can't get home.
Like, I gotta go, man. I got.
Sorry, bruh. All right, Aiden, you got any wisdom words you got to say to Kat before you head out?
Not really. I just want to say thank you so much, man, for having me on. I've been following your channel for a while now, and I've been following Kat's channel for almost a year and a half now. And I've enjoyed your videos, and I'm really thankful that you've like reacted to my videos or like read my comments. It really means a lot, and I'm very appreciative and very grateful. I'm just so humbled to like find these awesome channels. Just like,
oh man, you're the kindest. Thank you so much. You, like Charlie and T-Money, are always so supportive. So thank you so much, and shout out to all of you for like supporting X-Wing too. Like, that's amazing.
There's a revolution afoot of these small channels just supporting each other and really coming together. And I'm glad I'm probably not at the forefront, but I'm a part of it. Definitely a part of it.
Yes, you are. Yes.
So I'm really excited about all of it.
Comment, X-Wing, when you become famous, I'm a cry tears of joy. Very true. Yep.
Girl, I'm already famous. Come on.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're already there.
We're having fun, man. We're having fun. All right, Aiden, we will catch you Sunday. Obviously, you'll be there in the community stream.
Yes.
Obviously, we're going to have everybody. I think we're going to do like 16 people on the screen at once, just all yelling at each other. It's going to be like Fox News mixed with CNN. It's going to be too much fun.
Oh, God.
So
Sounds
I will see you there, brother. All right.
Thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate it. Just, oh my God, this meant the world to me. I really appreciate it. Hope I can talk to you guys again one of these days.
That's
I'll be there
awesome, man.
Sunday.
You absolutely will. We'll see you there, bud.
You guys made my night. Peace
Aw.
out.
All right. All right. Bye, buddy.
May the force be with you, Aiden.
May the force be with you.
Oh, man. My
The
heart is
kindest.
just full of good feels right now.
You have like the best community and the best vibes. Like so
Those were
wholesome.
all your community.
I know, but like you clearly attract the same great people as well. So
You know what's funny? Actually, X-Wing had their first troll about a week ago.
Oh no!
About a week ago. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I'm finally famous. Oh my God, I finally got my
Yeah,
first
it's
troll.
when you get the hate comments that you're like,
yeah,
this
you're like,
means
I made it. I made it. Somebody,
Yes.
I brought somebody into my Discord, and they were, I had just had ABJ on, and they were like, they DM'd ABJ and were like, you're recycled garbage from Geeks and Gamers, blah, blah, blah. And ABJ didn't tell me, but I saw he like tweeted something about it. And I was like, Gestapo. I'm like, hey, get him out.
Oh my gosh.
If you feel that way and you don't like any of the content creators that are on my channel or talk to me or in the Discord or do whatever, do that. That's fine. You totally have my support. Speak your feelings, but don't ever do it with my name attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So true.
That was kind of my thing. Like
at least you're on your way though. That's how you know when you're official. You're like,
yeah,
I get hate comments.
I got one thumbs down on my video. I got a thumbs down. I was so pumped.
I act all tough, but really, whenever I get a hate comment, I'm like, delete. I'm like so sensitive about it, but
oh, come on. You know you're awesome. You know you're awesome. Keep living awesome. We need to get Nathan in here. Braden in the chat if you're there. X-Wing needs it. What?
Oh, you need a Thanos, like a Charlie is like
snap.
my Thanos. He threatens to snap people out if they're
Dude,
mean.
Thanos. I have my Thanos. My Thanos has been in support of the channel for some time. Besides that, the Discord has been nothing but positive. I totally agree, man. Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. Oh, there he is. My red-haired adventure. This is my he laughed at that one. This is my Red Squadron leader. One of the most OGs from the channel, and definitely an artist as well.
Let's go.
And he's gone.
Oh no, I thought he was just like
he was
hiding
there
his
for a
video.
minute. I'll pull him back off for a minute until he comes back in. I'm sure he'll figure something out.
That stinks. Star Wars story. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's cool. I'm always a fan of like the edits and stuff like that. Oh, that was not the one I meant to click. It's tough. I'm trying to figure out like how does Theory does Theory only click the ones that he clicks on?
I don't even know. I've never actually used like StreamYard myself, so.
Really?
Yeah, but I think I want to make the switch to it because it seems so much more user friendly than all of the other like third party things that I've
StreamYard is
tried.
amazing. I was just telling the other guy. I was telling oh, there he is. Boop.
Success.
Hi.
What's up? I see what you're saying. Red-haired Avenger.
Sorry, I had to move, and my hair's getting way too long. I need a haircut. I'm getting one next Wednesday, but yeah.
No,
Hey, anyway,
I like
nice
it.
to meet you.
Yes. What's up?
Not much. Just been watching the stream all night and been enjoying it. And I love your artwork. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, you're so kind. Wait, you have to drop like if you have an Instagram or Facebook in the chat, like or some like place I can like stalk your art.
Oh yeah,
It's called the
I don't have
Discord.
any social media except Facebook.
Okay.
X-Wing knows what my Facebook is. He can hit you up with that.
Or I gotta get in the X-Wing Discord so I can stalk your stuff. Yes, I literally have to do that. Like as soon as the stream is over, I'm gonna do it.
Look at how Red Squadron Nathan is right now. He came out to represent Red Squadron right now for sure.
Oh yeah, it's might be the lane, but this is actually an orange shirt.
Yeah,
close enough.
At least
fix your contrast settings.
Yeah, I don't have an actual camera. This is my laptop.
Hey, same. Laptop gets the job done.
HP 2001 series. Let's go.
Oh wow. Dang. Yeah, that's awesome though. Yeah, I literally need to get in your guys' Discord. Seems like such a fun place.
It just blew up out of nowhere.
Yeah. That's
awesome. I was randomly Red Squadron leader out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing this now. But it's been so fun.
That's great. Yeah, that's awesome. So what are the duties of the squadron leader?
Pretty much recruiting and just hyping everyone up to go on missions and supporting other channels that are smaller.
What are these missions? Oh my god, you guys literally have this is so like detailed and organized.
Yeah, so missions are and we're still working out the details, but basically we find a like a very small live streamer, and if they only have 3 or 4 people watching, we'll do what's called a trench run, and the entire X-Wing community comes in and they pump up the numbers and they pump up the likes and they flood it with comments and just like get that streamer stoked on what they're doing to try to like really get them like pumped back and revitalized. Because some people on YouTube they'll have 5 subscribers for like 2 years, and they start to lose their passion for it or their love for it. And I was fortunate enough that I got like a really big boost out of nowhere. So I'm like, dude, let's do what Theory does and just do it for everybody and just like go in and just I get really excited about it. I thought it'd be a cool way to just,
So amazing. And that is literally the energy that we need more here, like on YouTube, specifically in the Star Wars community. That's so amazing. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I'm like, want to cry. That's just so awesome.
Yeah, don't cry.
Yeah.
No, and I gotta flex this out really quick. He's already seen this, but I know you haven't seen it. Here's my 3D printed Qui-Gon lightsaber. I made this from scratch, an inventor, and 3D printed it at my college. So it's fun.
Oh, wait, back up.
I'll be right back.
You 3D printed that yourself?
Yep.
Wait, literally?
It was really fun.
Literally what? Oh my gosh. Okay, how long did it take for that to print off? Like, how long were you waiting for that?
Total print time would be like at least 25 hours.
I would literally be standing by the machine like the whole time, just like watching.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we're in phase 2 and I'm filming, but I've had some issues lately. We're gonna get there. I promised you, and I remain true to my promise. I'm working on it. Okay.
Hey, you're all good, man. It looks good so far.
It's super gray.
Wait, do you have a 3D printer of your own X-Wing? Or did you like make those?
No, he sent that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's gonna be. That's gonna be my first. I don't want to call him a subscriber because it doesn't do it justice. Like, this is my friend, but it's my first friend submission to the channel, and we're making a replica Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber. It's gonna be sick. So stay tuned on X-Wing.
That is so amazing! Wow, Nathan is literally like OP up in here. That's so awesome.
Yeah, Nathan and Braden are like he's my left and right hand men.
That's incredible. Wow. Wait, can I see your saber again, Nathan? I just want to like stare at it. So it 3D prints, it comes out. Does it come out with those colors, or then do you have to go on top after?
Yeah, it's printed in black, clear white for the metal part, and then red for the button. I didn't paint it or post-process it or anything. X-Wing's going to make it try to look real. This one still looks like a 3D print, but I like the look of it.
Not really. That looks sick. And even if it does look like a 3D print, who cares? Because that takes skill. That's amazing. That is so cool. Yeah, I see
And
Trent saying,
dude,
"Can
the
I buy
Qui-Gon
it?"
is one of those sabers that just like does not get distributed enough. I don't think enough companies do Qui-Gon lightsabers because you can't fit anything in it because of those ridges that cut into
Yeah.
it. You can't make like a usable saber. I think the Pox store did one, but it looks like shit. Sorry, you're not supposed to use those words.
They all know. YouTube can't tell.
So I think there's a way I can put. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna figure this out.
So
I'm
wait,
gonna
Nathan,
show
do you
some of his art.
go to art school, or like, are you pursuing an art degree?
No. In high school and pretty much all of school, I've done art, but I'm in college right now. I'm actually a junior right now in college, so that's fun. I just finished sophomore year.
Nice,
That's
congrats! It's gonna be over like that. Now that you're a junior, it's like blink of an eye. So
Yeah.
almost there, the final stretch. That's so cool though. So like, you still do like art on the side and stuff. As soon as I saw your comment about Prismacolors, I was like, he knows what's up. He knows the good stuff.
Yep. Oh yeah.
What? Oh,
That's a scratch board of Lando.
Is that coming up?
Yes.
Yeah. How about that one? We're not done yet though.
Oh
Let's go
my
check out some other
God.
ones. This is one of his other famous ones. Here.
A different
Beautiful,
style.
beautiful one. Man, these are some of the recruitment posters everybody's making.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Join the Red Squadron. Here's one. This is the Death Star acrylic painting with glow-in-the-dark paint.
Oh
That's
my
friggin'
God.
amazing. Here's this
that's my
Kylo
first
Ren.
Hold up. Can you like open that up or like make that bigger? I'm literally, oh my gosh. Is that colored pencil?
Yep.
That's sick. How long did that take you?
Oh.
10 minutes.
It was basically my last high school project to do, so a few weeks.
You're cooler than I was in high school art class. That's sick. That is
I think you
amazing.
have more. Oh, here we got some cat
Oh,
LaSalle art in
nice.
here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good
Oh,
stuff.
you know what? That's what it was. Welcome to the art, and then we just immediately dropped
Oh,
yours.
I think
Yeah,
Team Money mentioned that he plugged that.
Yeah,
That
we need
Kylo Ren
more.
is sick. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's great. Are you working on any Star Wars projects now?
Mostly just 3D modeling, more lightsabers and stuff like that.
Literally the coolest.
Yeah, there is one art project though that I have never finished. It's of the Millennium Falcon. I'm gonna try and finish it this summer and post it. But yeah.
Ooh, I bet I don't know about you, but I would be very scared to do it. Like the ships and stuff are hard, like the architecture and like the ships.
So much
that's
detail.
Yeah, so good for you. I am excited to see how that comes out. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Panda Z is Gary Loki? Dude, okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to break the stream, but this is like a long time friend I have not talked to for a very long time. I can't believe this is my buddy Gary. How are you, man? I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Holy cow.
That's so awesome.
That is really freaking cool. And you have somebody from your stream here.
Oh, what's up? Yes, I recognize that username. Thanks for being here. Oh, so nice of you guys to come on over here. I love the username Panda Z. That's a great username too.
We used to do like jujitsu, tussling, and like, yeah, man, the guys.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well,
guys
hey, somebody asked for your workout routine. Is that what it is?
Do you want to see my workout routine? I'm actually going to show you right now. Ready?
Classic.
12-ounce curls all day, man.
Oh my goodness. Plus all the manual labor that you do for a living, right?
Well, yeah, my job. I work out enough at my job. I don't have to go to a gym after when I'm done. All right, Nathan, thank you so much for dropping in, man. Again, I appreciate everything you've done, like since the get-go, man. You've just been you have been a pillar of support for me. Dude, I really appreciate it, man. I can't overstate how much I appreciate, like, you've literally just motivated me like crazy. So I don't know what else to say, man. I just appreciate you.
Man, dude, same. I really like what you're doing here, and I just want to keep seeing where you're going because I love your content, man. Like,
it's so cringy.
I don't care. I am cringy. But yeah, this is just a good thing going, and thank you so much for letting me come on again and seeing freaking Padme.
Oh, stop. I'm literally fangirling over you. Like, so amazing that you're literally such a boss. I want to say the other B word, but like for being able to print your own like sabers and stuff, that's so literally so cool. So
I do believe she meant to say bad bitch.
Or that one, yeah. So yeah, good luck with all of the amazing like artistic endeavors you're doing. That's so awesome.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan. I will see you in the Discord, brother. I love you, man.
Yep. Red Leader out.
Yeah.
Ciao.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with
Oh no, I cut him off too quick.
So nice. Oh my goodness. And I love how he was representing with the red too.
I don't know if it was orange.
I know. I thought it was red though. If he hadn't said it was orange, I wouldn't have known. So
That's so awesome, man. This community has been so amazing.
yes, you seem to have like the best people in your Discord. It's so awesome.
They're all sweet, you know. It's awesome. At this point, I don't worry at all if somebody's like, "Hey, do you want to hop on?" They're like, I know they're going to be great. You know,
yeah,
it's not going to be an issue. It might be awkward as hell. I mean, I'm awkward as hell, but who cares?
Literally, no. Are you kidding?
Let's do some talking. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? Kat, why don't you lead that one off?
Oh, well, he's asking you. Or they, I don't want to assume. They're asking you. Mine's Darth Maul or Qui-Gon. It's a tough
one?
Pick.
You got to pick one.
Probably Darth Maul, I guess.
Maul?
If I had to choose one, yeah.
Which Maul, though?
Clone Wars. It's like Clone Wars Maul.
Clone Wars Maul?
Mm-hmm.
The disenfranchised, been screwed over by everybody.
Yeah.
Former Sith. Do you think he was still a Sith after Palpatine basically? I mean, you remember the scene, was that Rebels, when Palpatine came back and started effing him up?
Oh, that's in Clone Wars when he like
was that Clone Wars? Wasn't that Rebels when Ezra was trying to go up to the top of the
that is Rebels.
Yeah, and then didn't Palpatine show up and was like, "You are no longer my apprentice," and like started messing him up?
Oh, I know. I think that was different. I think that's when I don't want to spoil anything, but he kills Savage on Prince. And then Darth Maul is trying to fight Palpatine, and then he has the cliffhanger and Clone Wars. I'm trying to like talk under my breath because I don't want to spoil anything.
There's no spoilers here. I mean, there's all spoilers here is what I meant to say.
Oh my god, Nathan, you're the kindest, literally coolest person. I feel honored to meet you. Oh, literally so nice.
He's literally shaking right
now. So kind.
Yeah, this is another longtime friend of mine. Just shut up, Andrew.
Very niche pick.
I love this guy. Okay, so Maul.
Yes, who was yours? Who was yours?
My
your favorite character? Yeah.
Qui-Gon all day.
Okay, nice. Represent.
Yeah, absolutely. He's perfect.
He is. Are you in? I'm assuming you're in the team of people who think if Qui-Gon had survived, none of this would have happened, and like if he was Anakin's master, things would have been different.
It's tough to say. It's the will of the Force. You never know.
Good answer.
You never know. Could have gone either way. There may have come a time when you know, I think honestly, the hardest part about when it comes to the Qui-Gon Obi conversation is, you know, would he have fallen in love with Padme if he was studying under Qui-Gon?
Oh, that's true, because it is his love for Padme that kind of is the catalyst for everything.
So if he'd have never fallen, and you know, the problem is Qui-Gon and Obi were there when he first fell in love with Padme, right? It was that time in the junk shop when that's when and he never stopped from there. So would it have changed if it was Qui-Gon, or would it have changed with Obi? It's tough to say. You never know. But would Qui-Gon have distanced it? Who knows? But I mean, you know, Obi and Annie spent, what was it, 12 years or something, or 10 years or something like that. And he thought about her constantly from that day on. So the attachment never changed, whether it was Obi or Qui-Gon. So
I like how you call him Obi. Yeah. But I think Obi-Wan.
It's my dog's name.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing. Your dog is next level. But
he was born on May the 4th.
Is your dog like a Chewbacca, like reincarnation? Like what? Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
He has 2 different color eyes. He has the light side and the dark. So he's got a blue and a brown. He was born on May the 4th. I mean, this dog is born of Star Wars.
So your dog is perfect.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
My goodness. No dog will ever compare. That's amazing.
You can't compare to him.
Dog goals. Mind blown. Yep.
Ooh, did you read any of the Darth Bane? Darth Bane trilogy?
I actually have one of the books. I think I like bought it for my brother as a Christmas gift and he never read it. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to take this, but I have yet to read it. But I have so many books I need to read, but I have one of them. I just haven't read it yet.
For shame.
I know.
Well, I'm doing a live giveaway. I've got 10 Audible credits. I'm going to donate them to Catherine and LaSalle. You're seeing it right here on X-Wing.
No, you did not have to do that. No, I need to just like I was saying, I gotta like kick it into high gear and do some summer reading with all this. But would you say, are they like your favorite of the books and novels?
The Darth Bane trilogy is the best Sith story in history. It is better than it is better than Sidious's story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, hands down. I mean,
you're a good plug.
Dude, he's the creator of the Rule of Two. He killed every Sith and every Jedi on that planet when he created the Rule of Two. And there were thousands.
Yeah. This is true. Yeah. Dang. No.
Big deal.
I got so much I gotta do. I gotta join the Discord and now I gotta go pick up the Bane book.
You have your homework. I'm gonna send you stuff. I want to send you stuff. I'll find out what your PO box is because
oh my gosh, literally no, you do not have to.
I know, honestly, at this point, God, I have shit in here that like I just don't need anymore.
Collection goals to get to that point, like wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we'll throw some stuff your way. We'll have some fun. It's a thank you for coming on the stream tonight and just hanging out. And
you for inviting me
and enjoying the time. I've hoped you've had fun. I feel like it's been fun.
Literally, thank you so much because this has been such a new experience for me and so amazing to get to like actually talk to people that I see all the time, like on my channel. I see their usernames like every day, but to actually be able to talk with them has been so freaking cool. So thank you so much. I was so excited when you said that we were going to be doing that. I was like, oh my gosh. So I apologize that I was like just fangirling and in my excited high-pitched voice the whole time. But thank you so much that was so much fun.
Good, man. I'm glad you had a good time. I know the Hangar Bay is so pumped that we finally got to get Kat on here, one of my fellow council members.
Yes. Shout out to Nerdcast. Shout out to Theory for bringing us on so we can
absolutely
connect.
Amazing. Yeah, because I would not be doing this if he hadn't.
Yes, truly.
Yeah. I would not be doing this at all. We'll talk further about maybe making a small we're not going to call it the Padawan Council, but something else. Just a fun group for all of us who were, connected by Theory and just having some fun times.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
All right. Well, Hangar Bay, I have loved having you guys here tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you everybody for coming on. This has been, I think this is the best Hangar Bay we've had. This has been way too much fun.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's been awesome.
Shout out to the chat.
So thank you guys. I will see you again on Sunday. Thanks for stopping by. Kat, anything you want to say before we go?
May the force be with you guys always. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, guys. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Sunday. Bye.
Bye.